Welcome, Taurians, to Taurus Tarot. I'm just going to cleanse the cards with Palo Santo to clear the space. I'm present, grounded, and at peace. I invite calm, clarity, and balance. I breathe in peace and exhale stress. Thank you for this moment of stillness and protection. I'm grateful for the energy that supports and protects me. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for cleansing and renewing this space. May this smoke cleanse our minds, body, and surroundings. Only peace and positivity. Welcome here. Right, let's get into it. Let's get into it for the Taurians, please, of the Zodiac Spirit team. What do the Taurians need to know at this time, please, Spirit? For the Taurians, what do they need to know at this time, please, Spirit? The Taurians, what do the Taurians need to know? For the Taurians of the Zodiac. So this is the Kipper deck that I'm using at the moment for the Taurians. What do the Taurians need to know today? Whenever you find this message, this is for you. For the Taurians, please, Spirit. What do the Taurians need to know at this time? Oh, we've got message. Number 7. 7 could be significant. Oh, gift. Gift message. Change. Oh, wow. Okay. So, guys, there's something about you receiving a gift, a message, something that changes, that's created change. This could be, maybe you guys had a Valentine's Day with someone. Maybe you received gifts. This could have created some level of change in your romantic life, for example. Right, tell me more. Tell me more for the Taurians, please, Spirit. Messages for the Taurians. What do the Taurians need to know? Oh my God. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something that is going to make you very happy, or that has made you happy in the recent past. Okay. Oh, we've got 5 of Swords. I don't know if this is an apology. Like, I feel like for some of you, this is like an apology. Guys, make sure you're liking the live if you like the live. Oh, my God. Yeah, okay. So, basically, I do feel like you have made up with someone. Okay, it's like you have been in conflict with someone, but maybe someone comes in with an olive branch, okay, to apologize, to work it out. Somebody feels like they're fated. This connection is fated. Like, something about work is significant here as well. This could just denote that somebody wants to work on this connection. Yeah, this is definitely like romantic. This is like a romantic energy is what I'm feeling here. For some of you, this could also be work. So maybe you're receiving a message, maybe a pay rise from work, okay? This could be something that is a really challenging job, but you're being seen as a person that can get the job done, okay, if this is pertaining to work. But if this is romantic, I feel like for some of you, you might be conflicted about staying single, about actually allowing someone into your life, okay? But at the same time, you feel like divinely guided to this person. There is a spiritual connection here, okay? The initials M, C, P could be significant, okay? Number 7 is also standing out a lot to me. So 7 days, 7 nights, 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years, something 7. Maybe somebody was born on the 7th of September, 7th of August as well. Someone might be a Leo here. What else for the Taurians, please? Tell me more for message. Tell me more for message, please, Spirit. Tell me more for message. What is this message about, please, Spirit? For the Taurians of the Zodiac. Oh, yeah. Somebody, yeah, you're definitely receiving a message, okay? This is from somebody that might have... Okay, this is either if you're the feminine energy, this is going to put you in your head, but then also give you some level of clarity about your future, your wishes, what you desire. Okay, so there's some like clarity coming in. If you're masculine, this could be a feminine approaching you with some truth that's going to give you some level of clarity. What is this gift for? Gift, please, Spirit. Gift. Oh, wow. I've got 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. This is interesting. There's something about like something belonging to you. Okay, this is, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So it almost feels like for some of you, there's something here that is part of your destiny. Okay, it's part of your divine path, your purpose, even. And it's like no one can take this away from you, no matter what. Even if you try to self-sabotage this, because I do see that you might try self-sabotage, whether you're aware of this or not, it's like your spirit team are not going to allow this to be taken away from you, because this is something that belongs to you, okay? Again, with the High Priestess, this is you being divinely guided towards whatever this is. This could be work. This could be a relationship, okay? Whatever this is, it's meant for you. We've got change here. So tell me about change. So your employment status could change. Your type of work could change. Maybe you're changing career. You might be getting news of a different job. If this is a relationship, this is you maybe being led toward a specific person. No matter what, it's like you can't get away from this person. Even if you try and move home, move country, move town, maybe you travel, it's like this person's still there. And in a way, I thought like this might burden you, but at the same time, it's like this is something that is divinely guided to you. This person, it's like for some of you, I even feel like maybe this is energetically that you're being guided toward this person. You're being led to this person, okay? And you don't even know why, but all you see is this person. And I'm saying like this is a gift. It almost feels like this is a gift from the universe, you know? This is like this person is a gift in your life, but maybe, you know, you're not used to somebody like this. And you might be a little bit intimidated. They might have a sharp tongue. They might be blunt. They might be a bit too truthful for your liking. But this is like Spirit saying, like, this is the gift, though. You wanted somebody truthful? Well, here they are. You wanted somebody that was honest? Well, here they are. You wanted somebody that was blunt? Well, here they are. You know, somebody that doesn't beat around the bush. Cheers. Cheers, Jen. Tell me more for change, please, Spirit. And if this is work, this might just be something that is like only I'm sensing in regards to work, this is something only you can do. But it is a difficult job, okay? It's a difficult task, it's a difficult job. It causes you a lot of anguish, a lot of anxiety, stress. There might be a lot of competition within this, you know, arena of work. But I do see a lot of clarity coming through, okay? This is something that is meant for you. This is your calling, your purpose in life, okay? Yeah, there's something changing. Again, for work, this could be you being led towards something you're passionate about, okay? Something that lights some level of passion, spark. And if this is a relationship, you're being led toward this person because they're going to ignite something within you, okay? Something passionate. Tell me more for change. Oh, god damn. Yeah. Guys, I definitely see a new beginning here. But the thing is, like, there has been a lot of, like, arguing as well. So I feel like there is a new beginning here. It has been challenging, though. Maybe you recently received a gift. Maybe you recently received a message. There might have been back and forth messages. Maybe there was, you know, recent argument. But again, there's like clarity coming. There's a new beginning here for you. You've manifested this, though. You've manifested this change. So it's like after a difficult situation, maybe you've argued with colleagues if this is pertaining to work. But after this whole challenging situation comes a new beginning, okay? One filled with a lot of passion, love, you know. And again, something you are being called toward. Again, this could be a person, this could be a place, a thing. What is the advice for the Taurians? Advice for the Taurians. What is the advice for the Taurians, please, Spirit? When it comes to this situation. Bear in mind, this is a general collective for the Taurians. So, you know, don't take all messages if they don't resonate. Whatever resonates, that's what you should take. Your advice is to keep doing what you're doing because it's leading you to your destination, okay? You're not at your destination yet, and that's why you feel so burdened. I do sense this heavy energy, right? Like you're not able to achieve the things you want. This almost like frustration of not being in the position that you know you belong or you want. Maybe not being with the person or the circumstances with your, you know, beloved not being optimum. But I do see things are changing. You're in the place right now where you're manifesting. You're on that journey. Okay, you're not at you haven't reached your destination, but you're on your way. Okay. Thank you, Jen. You're on your way and you're creating right now. And that's why it feels challenging. But this is the time that you should really embrace it because one of these days you're going to look back, right? And you're going to realize that actually those were the best times, okay? The struggle, the pain, the challenges, the hurdles that you overcome were actually the best. And what you're creating is so powerful. I do see a lot of financial stability coming your way. Pregnancy could also be on the cards for some of you, but this could also just denote that you are on the, you know, you're basically on your way to a breakthrough when it comes to some level of creation, whether it's creating, you know, bringing children into this world, or whether this is like a project, maybe a new business. There's something here but I do see a lot of financial stability as well. But again, you're not there yet, but I see that you are going to be there. Okay. Any other messages for the Taurians, please? Yeah, look at this. Ace of Wands. We've got loads of aces in this card. You have a lot of new beginnings headed your way, okay? For some of you, this could denote a new home. For others of you, this could also be a new passionate beginning when it comes to love and romance. And for others of you, this is a new career, new project, or just an elevation when it comes to your career, okay? What you're doing for work, maybe a new hobby, something external to your, you know, 9 to 5. Right, I want to pull some... I'm going to pull a fairy message. So let me just find my deck, if you bear with me. Okay, so I've got the angel messages. So I'm going to pull an angel message for you guys. For the Taurians, please. What do the Taurians need to know? I want it to fly on now. Fairy messages. Fairy messages for the Taurians. What do the Taurians need to know today? We've got 2 that will need to come out. Right, so the first one is Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Wow, that is powerful. What do I say? You are ascending, right? You're not there right yet, but that's maybe why I've picked up on some level of conflict, whether it's colleagues, whether it's friends, family members, okay, maybe your romantic partner. There's something about your ascension that is a little bit intimidating to people. But we take the message from the eagle, right? So the eagle is one of the birds that flies the highest and has the widest wingspan in comparison to other birds. And what can happen is that the crows can have at it, right? Through intimidation, okay, in the bird world. But instead of attacking back, what the eagle does is it actually flies higher and higher and ascends higher and higher. And eventually the crow has to let go because the crow cannot keep up with the eagle. And so it's basically a metaphor for when you're doing well in life, instead of focusing on, you know, those that are trying to attack you, knock you off your pedestal, just keep ascending, okay? Because sooner or later, the people that can't keep up, they will have to release their grip, release their determined nature of kind of setting traps for you or bringing you down, because actually, you know, you're way past even their frequency. You know, they can't even reach your frequency to be able to bring you down. And then the other thing is, the other card that's come out is Mystique. Keep charging ahead. See, what did I say? It's literally double meaning message here. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So again, where I picked up in your career this notion of like some level of conflict, maybe that's with colleagues, maybe that's with something that's just quite arduous, difficult when it comes to career. Well, things are about to change, okay, especially with change. Remember, we've got the change card. So number 9 could also be significant. September might be significant for some of you. The 9th of a month, 9th of March, perhaps for some of you. But there are solutions. And all you have to do is harness that energy, okay? Don't give up. Keep ascending, as the cards say here. Finally, I will pull a fairy message, because that was an angel message. And to see what the fairies want you to know. Right, for the Taurians, fairy messages. Fairy messages. Oh my God, it cannot get any clearer. Manifestation. Guys, what am I telling you? Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. Again, it's just all about manifestation, elevation. So, you know, be very clear when you instruct the universe, okay? Because your wishes are about to be granted. It's very clear. And you just have to keep on going. Keep on fighting the good fight, Taurians. That is it for me. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Stay tuned for next time. I should be back next weekend. And if there was anything that you wanted me to include in these sessions, please do comment, or you can email me at taurustarot@outlook.com. That's it from me, guys. Also, follow me on TikTok, Taurus Tarot, all one word. See you next time. Good night.